Good evening and welcome to 2013 Pacific Hurricane Season video. And this is my 5th time recording this, and I'm about to get frustrated, but I'll try my best to keep calm. Anyway, welcome to 2013 Pacific Hurricane Season, and so far we have seen 2 storms, Alvin and Barbara. The first 2 storms of the season have been somewhat notable. There's been one dive tropical storm in the middle of nowhere, and one minimal hurricane. In addition, one minimal hurricane. In addition, the second minimal hurricane I'm talking about was Hurricane Barbara, and it killed anywhere from 4 to 12 humans in Mexico. Well, one was in El Salvador. But since then, since late May, the activity has been quiet. And since then, there has been no storms. And I'm repeating myself like a jerk. But I probably can't hear, so I don't know why I'm making this. But if you want to actually hear me, I should get closer to my computer. But there's a strong NGL post heading towards the basin soon, and 3 storms are expected to form per the computer model, or at least 2, maybe not the 3rd. There's Cosmo, Dahlia, and Eric. Cosmo is expected to form in about 5 days from now, and Riendo in its very beginning stages of its life, but then movies sort of threaten the Mexican coast and emerge with a larger tropical storm or Hurricane Dahlia. And then threatening, which was expected to also threaten the coast and Baja California, which is an unusual occurrence for an early season storm. But if this pans out, the main question here is, what does this mean for the rest of the hurricane season? Well, it's too early to tell. I mean, there's some correlation to storms seasons that start early, especially in July, to how the Pacific rolls. However, June is a poor indicator, and 2010 is a good example of that. Say we get to Eric in early July. Where would that fall for the rest of the season? That would actually fall quite ahead. That would be a few weeks ahead of schedule. Right now, we're like 5 days ahead of schedule. So on average, the second main storm of the season forms on June 25th. However, this could very well change at any given moment, or it's going to change. However, assuming we get to Eric, that puts us 3 or 4 weeks ahead of schedule, on average. Let's compare with recent years. So that's 2012 was in early July. 2011 got its 5th storm in late July. 2010 was mid-August. 2009 was early August, which is interesting since it was the most active of these 4. We can go further back. 2006 was mid-July. 2007 was early August, and 2008 was early to mid-July, sort of like 2012. And then, before I wrap this up, 2005 was early July, so it could have been somewhat similar analog, but 2005 an analog is a serious anomaly and probably is best to be avoided at times. The word 2005 brings headaches to everyone's head using any meteorological analog for obvious reasons. But it is something to watch out. I don't think we're going to agree. If you want to know, my opinion will be slightly above average. This season, my ideas get onto right out of the starting gate. It is going to need them later on. In the season, but for numerous reasons. Not every season has to rely on a good start, but 2013 does. And that is unfortunate, but we are in a cold PDL phase, and even though it's not as bad as it has been the past few years, we are still in